Okay, now that we're in SAM, we're going to go ahead and navigate on the left-hand side to the contacts section. Now that we have contacts inside of SAM, let's go ahead and look at how we can sort or kind of file our different contact details. So there are a couple of things to note. If you hover over the header, you're going to be able to adjust the positioning of the contacts from, name preference. If you click this little funnel icon though, you're going to be able to do some specific sorting. So you can either sort Z to A, sort A to Z, and you can also filter by text fields. In the past, when I worked for a CRM, the customers all the time would ask, hey, do you have the ability to sort by what's called Boolean logic? If this, then that, but it may have multiple different ifs. It's kind of a high tier thinking, but you can basically, does not equal, equal begins with, and you can start to build out these really intricate filters to find specific details. So that's kind of cool. You can filter by that, but you can also just search specific details. So by default, all of your contacts are going to be selected, but maybe I just want to look for Harry. Well, now I can search for Harry. I can select Harry and then I hit OK, and then Harry will be my only contact selected. So that's really cool too. Now clicking back into the funnel, we can go ahead and deselect, reselect everyone, go back to a regular contact list, and all of these different filters are available not just in first name, but in all of the different fields that we have inside the contact card. So that's really cool. Now, the last thing I want to draw attention to, let's go ahead and move all the way over the right-hand side back to that 3 stacked bars. Now from here, we can actually build out specific layouts that we want to see. So we can configure layouts, we can save layouts, we can load layouts, and let's go ahead and configure a layout this time. Now at the very top, perhaps you want to lock down a specific field. And so I'm going to click one because category is at the very top of my list. That's the one that gets locked. That means that it's going to stay there, period. And you'll notice that I have lots of different fields checked off. Something that I can do is I can click this select to top. It's going to move all of the checked boxes all the way up to the top. So that's really helpful. Once you have your list sorted, you can move all of them to the top, kind of see what you've got going on. For now, let's go ahead and build out a list that just has first name, last name, and phone number. Perhaps we're building a call list, right? So now we're going to go ahead and save. I'll name this layout as call list and click save. So now you can see my list is filtered by first name, last name, and phone number. That's pretty cool. That's the only detail that I can see. Now, obviously, I can either click into a contact by double clicking and I can see all their details, or something really cool that you can do inside of SAM is you can click and then slide it to the right and click edit. You can move into it as well. So kind of a mobile feature moved desktop. I really enjoy that. But you'll see on the right-hand side, I have this call list selected. Now, I have lots of different lists that you could build out. One that has phone, email, tag. I have my standard, which is just the default. And so you can start to build out these layouts in a different way in which you're able to kind of customize these things. Now, the other way in which you can build these layouts, perhaps we use these filters. We get a filtered layout how we want it. We can go ahead and using those 3 stacked bars, go back to this layout, and that's where that save layout is going to come into play. So that's the different ways in which you can use layouts. You can start to see your contact information in different ways.